a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's.
All the children of Israel. Hey, brother. Hey, brother. I'm asking you a question, brother. I know you've been smoking that cigarette, man. Brother was dealing with you, man. You can't put your cigarette down for your God, brother. How old are you, brother? 18. Guess what? Just about all of us got children, man, around your age, brother. Dying years. Man, if I see my son out there smoking a cigar, black and mild, it'll be a serious problem out there, brother. You can't put that down for your God. That cigarette consumes your body that much that you can't put that down for your God, brother. You got the show. You got the right shirt on. I can't breathe. You sure ain't lying, up. Read this up.
This is Isaiah chapter 1, verse 3. The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib.
But what?
But Israel.
But who?
But Israel.
But who?
But Israel.
Read.
Does not know. My people does not consider.
See, because brother, the thing is, you don't consider that the Lord made this world for you, brother. Right. He made this world for us. But we at the bottom because we broke God's laws, man. Y'all don't know that we are the kings and the priests of this world. Those are the princesses. So y'all gonna gang bang right here, man. Give me Proverbs 6, man. 16 and 13. You ain't dabbed them up, brother. You have been trying to gang bang, man. And we have been trying to bring you just help the Lord, man.
That's right.
You gonna start smoking these, man. Give me 1 Corinthians, man. Give me a smoker, man.
Bring it out.
Well, you got to come up off there, man. 1 Corinthians 3 and 16. Give me Proverbs 16. Give me chapter 16, verse 13. Let me see 13 looks like. Let's see. Read it up.
The book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 13. Righteous lips are the delight of kings, and they love him that speaketh right.
See, because the righteous lip, guess what? That's the delight of the king, man. See, the thing is, we out here speaking delightful to you, brother. The thing is, America has transformed your mind to thinking that, okay, smoking a cigarette or doing all them abominable things, brother, you won't make it, brother. That's just said the Lord. Read this up.
This is 1 Corinthians chapter 3, verse 16. Know ye not that ye are the temple of God, and that the Spirit of God dwelleth in you? If any man defile the temple of God,
what God gonna do to him?
Him shall God destroy.
Brother, you don't want to be 18 years old with lung cancer.
Right.
See, the thing is, those things right there come upon our people, but we don't listen to God, man.
That's right.
The thing is, we are under grace. That's true enough, we are under grace. But grace is not a forever thing.
That's right.
If they give you a grace period on your cell phone bill, they say, okay, your bill's due on the 29th. They gonna give you a grace period to the 1st. What happened on the 1st when you don't pay that bill? They cut it off, right?
That's right.
Guess what? The grace will be cut off from America, brother.
That's right.
So you should be asking questions, man. Do you even know your nationality, brother?
Bring it out,
What's your nationality? You're an Israelite? If you know you're an Israelite, why you ain't doing the requirements as an Israelite, bro?
Bring it out,
Give me Deuteronomy 12 and 13.
He said Dad be talking to him all the time about the scripture.
Yo, who is your dad? He an Israelite? Who he congregate with? Nobody? You need to go get your dad, tell your dad come out here, man. Get that brother flyer, man. Our numbers on there. Get that brother flyer. Your dad needs to be coming out here too, man. He needs to become dealing with his people. And you do too, brother. Yeah. Read it out.
This is Proverbs chapter 1, verse 5. A wise man will hear and will increase learning.
You hear that, brother? You hear that, brother? He said the wise man will hear and will increase learning. Read.
And a man of understanding shall attain unto wise counsel.
Because guess what? We giving you wise counsel. Because I ain't gave you nothing that I said for myself. Brother ain't give you nothing that he said for himself. We read this out the Bible, bro.
Right.
Guess what? Guess what? We extending our hands to you, brother. You know you're an Israelite, brother. You know, guess what? Your father is right. He know who he is, you know who you are. But y'all supposed to be gathering with y'all people. Give me Hebrews chapter 10.
Break it out, Doc.
Hold what you got. Give me Hebrews chapter 10, verse 25. Read, Doc.
The book of Deuteronomy, chapter 12, verse 13. Take heed to thyself that offer not burnt offerings in every place. Verse 10. But when ye go,
it's like 10 and 12, my bad. Go one more page. That was on me. Shalak. Yeah, read it out.
the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel, what would the Lord thy God require of thee?
He said, now, you know you Israel. What do the Lord require of you though now, brother? Read.
But to fear the Lord thy God.
Now you're supposed to be fearing the Lord. If you're fearing the Lord, guess what, brother? You want to smoke. You understand? And a lot of our people ain't got no fear of God. But when he afflict you, then you'll get some fear. Read.
To walk in all his ways.
Now you're supposed to be walking all his ways, which is keeping the commandments. Read.
And to love him.
And to love him, that's keeping the commandments, brother. Read.
And to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart and with all thy soul.
Because if you serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart, all thy soul, you'll be doing what he said to do, brother. See, the thing is, we are here for you. But guess what? Brother, the Bible is for us. And guess what? It's only for us, brother. Not all the nations. But guess what? Some of our people don't accept that thing, brother.
Right.
You need to get your father to come out here, or you need to get your father to call us, and you come with him, brother. Come on to the classes, man. We finna move into a bigger spot, man. We're gonna be over there in West Dallas, man. Or what is it, Northwest Oak Cliff. We got a bigger building, man. All praise to the Most High, man. He increasing this thing, man. All praise. But y'all need to come gather with y'all people. Read this out.
This is Hebrews chapter 10, verse 26. For if we sin, willeth, 10 to 25. Not forsaking the assembling of ourselves together.
See, brother, y'all don't supposed to be forsaking the assembly of yourself together, brother. Y'all don't supposed to be forsaking the assembly, brother. Y'all need to become getting with y'all people, man. Great.
As the manner of some is, but exhorting one another.
Because guess what, brother? These people out in the street ain't gonna exhort you, man. We the ones that's gonna exhort you, man. It's your real family up here, brother.
That's right. Exhorting one another, and so much the more, as ye see the day approaching.
Because guess what? Judgment Day will hit America, man.
That's right.
And when it hit America, it's not gonna play the games, man. Our Lord ain't come back here to pass out flowers. He come down here to bring destruction to America, man. And to all the countries, he gonna put up under submission, man.
Bring it out,
Hey, brother. Hey, brother. Just holding that flower. Hey, brother. What's your nationality according to the Bible?
Just listen.
Just listen. You from downward?
How you know that?
We got peoples all around, brother.
That's right.
We got people all. I guess one of our brothers up here from downward too.
That's right.
Guess what? Not to shit. If you look around and you look at you'll see them. Guess what? We call our peoples out. Matter of fact, I'm gonna let brother come deal with you. Come on, get him, man.
No, you ain't gonna deal with me, bro.
No, we get you with the scriptures, brother. This ain't no physical thing. This is not about might, brother. This is a spiritual thing. You understand? It's not about might.
You don't know me?
Bring it out, dog. Bring it out, dog.
I done seen you pass by our spot a few times. You ignored us like something.
No.
Yeah, you did. We've been at it for a while. I seen you come by here when you was going to back road. You ignored us. You ignored us.
Here all the time.
Yeah. And I see you ignored us. That's that good thing for that brother right there. He actually stopped him. You the first one to actually stop him.
Yeah, he stopped.
I know, I'm praising. But the thing about it is, man, we've been trying to tell you the truth. Why you been ignoring this truth? Why you never just stopped and listened to what was coming out?
How you know about what?
Because if you was and you gave to you, then you don't. So if you were listening, you know the truth, what you think you'd be doing? Yeah. If you know it's the truth that was coming out, we read out this Bible, we would do those things. Give me Deuteronomy 13 to 10. Is that what he already wrote?
Like I told him, don't just go home by listening.
All right, ain't nothing wrong with listening. That's what we want to do. Open our ears and listen.
what we want to do. You know what I'm saying? The Most High ain't gonna be like, well, you can't tell God, well, I had listened to you, I just didn't do it. You see what I'm saying? Because you know, I know your mama wouldn't ever let you get by with none of that, Because I heard you tell me to clean the room, but I didn't do it.
If you go mama, you know the way she
Yeah, exactly. So that's what your God is telling you. You think your mom is something, you ought to see what your God gonna do.
Well, that's even worse.
Read. Deuteronomy 13:10. You got that?
When he said
10 to
God,
12.
one got my attention.
Yeah, I see you all the time. I just said I never had a mic when this going on. It's at 12 to 10.
10 and 12.
10 to 12, that's what I was at.
Yeah, bring it out.
Yeah. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 10, verse 12.
See, that's one thing nobody's taught us over in Dallas. Your mom and them, all them churches on every corner, ain't none of them told you to choose Israelite, right?
You already know it's the church on every
Exactly. But you've been taught what? You're what? What's your nationality?
black.
See, black. So, if I ask you to get out of mouth and show me the land of black, what would it be?
Most people fight Africa.
Okay, Africa, now that's called Africa. So that's what I said, black is just a color. It's just a crayon. It's not a nationality. So we've never been taught, even in Dallas just have his own high school, and they still never told us the history of who black people were. Yeah, they never told us the history of who black people were, because the only thing they knew it was what that was taught to them during slavery. So, and they was taught we were black, and what else? Like if you know you ain't black, so now what's your nationality? If you had a job after, they tell you what, you're African American, that's 2 white men, that's 2 continents. So how can you be from 2 continents?
Yeah, really.
See, but the fact of the matter is, let me show you something. How did we get to America? How did the blacks get here to America? How did your forefather, your great-great-great-great-granddaddy on the ship? Okay, now, I'm going to show you something. But this is what happened to the children of Israel. All right, now, go to Deuteronomy 28 and 28. And I'm going to show you something. Go ahead.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt again with ships.
He said the Lord going to bring us into Egypt again with ships. You know about the Egyptian Moses and all that. They just walked into Egypt. They didn't have to take a ship there, because Egypt just right down the street. You know what I'm saying? It's like me taking a ship to Oak Cliff. You know what I'm saying? I don't need a ship to get there. We're going to see what it means. Oh yeah, Exodus 22. That's what Egypt means according to the Bible. Read.
The book of Exodus, chapter 20 and verse 2. I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
What's another word for bondage? Slavery, right. And he said Egypt, the house of bondage. That's what God always called it, because we was in slavery in Egypt. That was our first slavery. So that's what that means. So we're going to go back, and then now you're going to get an understanding of what this is talking about. Read.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt
Slavery.
again with ships.
Like you said, how we got to America, we came over here on them slave ships. And what? Go ahead.
By the way whereof I spake unto thee, thou shalt see it no more again.
He said we ain't going to see it no more again. Have you ever been back to Israel? That's your homeland. Africa ain't your homeland. But we ain't seen it no more again. Ever since we got off them slave ships, most of us, if we try to go back home anyway, we going to try to run to Africa and explore Africa. And we be thinking, I'm home. That's 57 country. Where are you from? From Israel. Read it.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
And you shall be sold unto your what?
Your enemies.
Now I'm going to ask you this. We live in Dallas. When have the so-called white man ever been good to us in Dallas? They haven't. Because what did God just call them? He said, when we get off those slave ships, and we're going to be sold unto who? Read. We're going to read it again.
And there ye shall be sold unto your enemies.
So what did he just call them? Our enemies. So why do we always try to make them our friends when the Bible, I didn't even say it. You know, as bad as we want to say it, God told them, hey, your enemy. And if you're going to believe God, you got to believe God. If they say, if God tells you that's your enemy.
That's right.
You better believe it.
Right.
Because every time we turn around, we take a handout, not knowing that's our enemy. Not knowing. But they know what they talk about when they go home, though. They know they'll sit there and call them niggers. Unless you doing what they say, hey, that's what you ought to do. Unless you just, hey, you just calm down and be obedient to what I say. If you're not doing that, you're a nigger. Shalom, Mark. Go ahead.
For bondmen
You're going to be sold for slave men. Didn't this happen to us? We were sold. Read.
and bondwoman, and no man shall buy you.
Ain't no man gonna get us out of this. Give me Deuteronomy 46. Because that right there, what they just said, is a sign. See, and now I'm showing you. I had to go back on the basics. That's how I know these brothers been out here teaching. That's why I can tell you hadn't really just indulged in what they were saying, because it really was talking about you and your history. And that's what I'm trying to go back to. I have to go back to the basics. I don't want to get you. I want you to start and let you know who you are first.
Right.
So let me read that.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 46. And they shall be upon thee for a sign and for a wonder.
He said these curses are going to be upon us for a sign and a wonder. And we just read one of them curses, right? That we was going to go. So in them last days, see, everybody's going to be lying, talking about they want to be the Jews. The fact of the matter is, they God's chosen people. Everybody God's chosen people but us.
That's right.
That's what they tell us. But God is saying, no, you one of my chosen people.
Teach
He
us.
said, how do I know? He
That's
said,
right.
in the last days, I'm going to put curses on y'all. And one of them curses was on them slave ships. And then, so now he said, them curses that's on these people, my chosen people, those curses that's on them is a sign. So the Jews over Jews, the Jewish people over there now. Hey, sister, have the Jewish people ever been in slavery? Who the only people in the world been in slavery on slave ships? Us. Ain't that right? Now, sister, do you know any history of anybody else going on slave ships?
Oh, no.
Who the only ones going on slave ships?
Black folks.
Us.
Right.
So who is this talking about? So that's saying that's going to be a sign of who the real Jews and the chosen people of God is. That's going to be one of the signs.
That's right.
So that's letting you know what now? You who? Better yet, give me Deuteronomy 1 and 1. I'm going to show you who you are. Because this is who we're talking to. This is who we're talking to. At Deuteronomy, we're talking to. Says this talking to you and you. But let's see what God called you, because you called yourself black. Then you was an African American named after two white men. But God did never tell you that. It's not on the oh my goodness. Taking everybody up. Read that. Go to Deuteronomy 1 and 1. Read.
Deuteronomy chapter 1, verse 1. These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel.
All who?
All Israel.
All who?
All Israel.
So now he said under all Israel. So that's all Israel. So those curses he was talking about is going to be coming under who? The Israelites, right? All Israel. So now let's go to some more curses. Let's see also what is going on. Deuteronomy 28:15. I want to show you some other stuff. I just want to prove to you who your nationality really is. Because you're not a black. Africans are black, are they you? No. No. Africans look at us, look down on us, right? Okay, let's look.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 15. But it shall come to pass, if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
He said, if it shall come to pass. This is Moses talking to the children of Israel. He said, it shall come to pass. If we don't listen to the voice of the Lord thy God, then let's see what's going to happen. Read.
To observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes, which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
He said all these curses. Was curses a good thing or a bad thing? So he said all these curses going to come upon us. We read one of the curses, right? That was a bad thing that happened to us, right? Okay, read. Let's see some more.
Cursed shalt thou be in the city.
Go to New York, Chicago, LA, Memphis, Milwaukee, from Boise. Guess what? Any city, who's cursed in the city? Who live in the slums of every city? Black folks, right? Right? So ain't we cursing these cities? Because everywhere you go, you got black folks trying to make it. But everywhere you go, it look like it's hard for a black man to make it in that city.
Right.
Because just like downtown, look around down here. Who cursed in this city? If you had to look around and look at what races curse, who cursed? We are. The same thing when you go to New York. Same thing, we live in Delaware. Guess what? In Delaware, in Grand Prairie, they curse, who cursed in the city? We are. Then you can go to the next city over, Dallas. Who cursed over there? We are. Go to the other side, Fort Worth. We are. That's just in this metroplex. And this happened all around the world. We ain't just talking about in the United States. Because when you go to France, guess who having riots? The black people over there. Over in Great Britain, the home of the white man. Guess who cursed over there? We are. We are cursed all over. That's what it's talking about. Come on, stay with it. Read.
Cursed shalt thou be in the field.
Cursed shall we be in the field. What we cursed in the field? Who was cursed in these fields? Because we was in them fields. There we are. Who was in them fields? We were. Well, so-called white people wasn't in no cotton field. We was cursed in the field. And guess what? Guess what field we cursed in today? The work field. How hard is it to go get a job? Then if you go get a job, you do. How hard is it to get one that pays a good amount of money for you to survive off of? It's us, huh? So we curse right when we go to the work field.
Everything.
We always curse. He said, but he told us, these curses gonna be upon us. But you can come out these curses, sister. Brother, you can come out these curses. I came out of, you know how? Give me Deuteronomy, at the beginning of 28:1. There you go. Because this is how we come out these curses. Read.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken and diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day.
Read that, start over.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 1. And it shall come to pass, if thou shalt hearken diligently unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
He said, brother, see, that's what I was asking. He said, if you're going to listen to the voice of the Lord, you pass by, you said you would listen. He said, if you hearken unto him, that means listening and doing something.
That's right.
That don't just mean listening and keep on walking. And see, that's the problem with it. We're going to stay in this condition. We out here down here in front of everybody, week after week after week, and we tell them what God say, and they go against God's word. Then they sit over there and be wondering why they're homeless. And then they go out there and they got their hand out to the so-called white man, which the Bible called their enemy.
Bring it out.
And they'll receive the sandwich that they get and be hungry again the next day. But when we get the food, the real food of this Bible, this way you don't be hungry again.
That's right.
This how you come out the mess that you in.
That's right.
Because they gonna give you physical food. Why? So you don't jump on them when they walk downtown. You don't kick them in their head. You don't rob them. They're your God. They nice. That's why they gave you a white Jesus. So you won't bother them. So you won't knock them across the head for the evil that they do to you. So you look at them as a God. And guess what else happens? You hate your own people.
Bring it out.
That's right.
You start to hate your own people because you looking at them for protection. Read.
Of the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe and to do all his commandments, which I command thee this day, that the Lord thy God will set thee on high.
He said, if you do what I say, if you listen to what I'm saying and do what I say, you're going to be set on high. But see, we're a hard-headed, stiff-necked bunch of people. We like to say, I listen. We don't want to do what God say. See, you know why? Because the church that made God's word seem like you got to be this so soft Christian. Hey, how you doing, brother? Good morning. That's what they want you to do. I gotta have on a suit. Guess who else wears suits? Killers. The man sniping you from a building, a suit. The men in black going around killing people, got on what? A suit. So the church is telling you to put on a killer suit. Tomorrow, every last one of them gonna put on the killer suit. And they're gonna go and kill everybody with their word. Because they ain't pushing the word of God. They're pushing the word of the devil, the so-called white man's word.
That's right.
And they're gonna go out and they're gonna pull out Uzis. Most Uzis get pulled out on the Sunday. They pull more guns out on the Sunday than they do any other day. Because when they open their mouth to preaching them lies, they're killing our people.
That's right. That's right.
They're killing our people. That's one of the most dangerous days in America, Sunday. Where it's worship for the sun. That's the day we execute them niggas. We gonna pack them in them churches and slew them. Breathe.
That the Lord thy God will set thee on high above all nations.
He said, see? Yeah, that's how we know we are. We know what we are now. We know because we go back to these laws, statutes, and commandments. Right. What did it just tell us what happened when we do them? We're going to be set above all nations. Israelites. Are we above all nations?
Right.
Are we above all nations?
Right.
Are we above all nations? Kwam Yasharah. Kwam Yasharah. That means rise, Israel. That means for you to get off your butt and start doing what God say do. We know who we are. That's why we come out here bold. The police ain't gonna mess with us because they know we can't be touched. Right. When we doing God's laws, guess what? Ain't nobody can touch us. Right. God will protect us. Give me Judas 5:20.
Work it out.
God will protect us at all times. We don't scare, we don't fear nothing no more. That's how you come out your mess. That's how we ain't gotta be out here begging for money. That's how we get out of homelessness. But now, they wait for the white man to do something. White man's been supposed to be doing something for us for 400 years. Why would they do something when they don't want to put you in this position? They don't want to put you in slavery. They promise you 40 acres and the mules didn't give you nothing. They done gave everybody something but us. But we still try them. We still try them. 5:20, Judith, 5:20. Read this. Hey, blood. Your blood name, got all that red on it. The girlfriend crippin', you bleed. Boy.
He said it's the blood of the white man.
It's blood of the white man? No, you doing what the white man telling you to do. You are his blood. It ain't the blood of the white man, you are his blood. You follow his law, you doing exactly what he wants you to do.
That's right, break it out.
Disobey the Most High God. Now, let me get there. You give me Deuteronomy 2:54, but you go ahead and read this right quick. Read. Hey, brother, hold on, man. I know you like the sister. But can't you see the little sisters here in church listen to the Most High God? You ain't going to the TD church and just sit up and start talking to somebody. Come on now. Why would you do that? Why would you be the devil? Why would you do that, man? You can wait. She right here. You ain't number right there. All you gotta do is wait, she'll come. What you need to be doing is listening and getting this word yourself. Read.
This is Judas, chapter 5, verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people.
Look, man, this is a war going on. This is all nations gathered together, ready to go and fight the Israelites. They rather go and fight them. But here one of the guys said, oh, wait a minute. He telling them, hey, my Lord, look. If there be anything, look, listen. Hold on. Listen, read.
Now, therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
Now, he said, now listen to y'all, listen to me. Y'all can't go down there and distract because y'all taking the word off. Hey, brothers. Hey, what's happening? Now listen, what's happening here is, he's telling them, look, if we go over there and they in sin, like you, not having fringes on your shirt, not obeying God's laws, sister, you in the dress, you ain't in the dress, showing your body, trying to get that hurdle over there, Well, that's why he wants you.
No.
He wants you because you got him lusting for you.
But it ain't nothing like that because I'm not like that.
I
know who I am. I know who I am.
saying you're not like that, but you advertising that you are like that. That's what happens when you wear that kind of clothing.
But I know who in my heart.
I know, but if you knew who you were, then you would know you wouldn't have to wear that.
Oh, I got my friends in my bed.
I'm talking about your clothing. You don't want to have nobody lusting after you. That's a sin, sis.
Not on me.
You're supposed to be, it is. That's your sin. It ain't mine. I didn't do it. You the one got that on. I don't got it. I'm not, that's why I'm out here to warn you. My thing, it'll be a sin for me not to warn you, sis. That would be a sin for me. See, look, other Israelites, this ain't no, y'all think it's a joke. Y'all think it's funny when we out here. Y'all think we just out here. No, God said he gonna rise up, wake us up in this last hour. This is one of the prophecies in the Bible, but y'all ain't getting on it. Y'all don't want to jump on the bandwagon, but you're going to try to jump on the last minute. When that sky crack and that black man come out the sky, then you're going to want to, hey, what are Israelites? We ain't going to, yeah, all that. Khan, Shalom. Y'all going to want to say all that then. But look, go finish reading that. Read.
This is Judas, chapter 5, verse 20. Now therefore, my Lord and Governor, if there be any error in this people, and they sin against their God, let us consider that this shall be their ruin.
He said, look, if they gonna be sinning, if they ain't, like I said, you ain't got no fringes on. If that whole nation ain't wearing no fringes, if the women run around here in these little bit of shorts, showing their body, he said, look, if they doing that, let's go tackle. Because why? They ain't got no protection.
Right.
Read. Hey, hold it down.
And let us go up, and we shall overcome them.
He said, let us go up, and we'll overcome them. Because every time through the whole Bible, when God was on our side, couldn't nobody, it didn't matter if it was 3 of us against 5,000. Couldn't nobody bother us.
Right.
Because we got God. Read.
Verse 21. But if there be no iniquity in their nation.
See, we ain't in sin. If we obeying God's law, he said, hey, look, if them mothers ain't over there, if they over there and they ain't in sin, let's see what they gonna do. Read.
Let my Lord now pass by.
That's what America would do. If we all came out of sin, guess what? They gonna know it's time for us to leave them alone. It's time for us to God let them. They're gonna try to give us gifts then. Instead of now you just going in and getting a job down there working in the mail room, they're gonna be like, hey, come here. You ain't Dax, your brother Dax, right? What's your name? Cortez. They're gonna be like, Cortez, come here. You're gonna be the CEO now. You're the CEO. They're gonna try to give you gifts. They're gonna try to buy your way out now. Read. Is that what I heard? Zephaniah? Okay, 1:8. Okay. Read.
Lest their Lord defend them.
Our God will defend us. Read.
And their God be for them, and we become a reproach before all the world.
See, they're scared of us when we obey the commandment.
Right.
But see, we ain't trying to be better than everybody. We trying to be like everybody. That's the most dumbest thing. And then us trying to be like everybody got us sitting at the bottom.
Right.
Because when we try to be like them, they be like, okay, you come over here. You just go ahead and shine my shoes, though. Read this. This for you.
Book of Zephaniah, chapter 1, verse 8.
Give me 22 and 5.
And it shall come to pass in the day of the Lord, sacrifice, that I will punish the princes.
I will punish the princes. That's the princes. Go ahead.
And the king's children.
I'm sorry. That's the prince. You the princes. That's the king's children. We are the king's children.
That's right.
He said, in the day, in that last day, he said, I'm going to punish. Let's see what he's going to punish us for. You said it. You know you. You know you ain't seeing me. That means you got to change that. Read.
And all such as are clothed in strange apparel.
He said, and all such that are clothed in strange apparel. Okay, let's see what apparel God is talking about. Because, give me 22:5. Because you is in strange apparel. He's in strange apparel. I'm going to show him and I'm going to show you. Read. Stay where you at. Go ahead.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verse 5. The woman shall not wear that which pertaineth unto a man.
You shouldn't have on nothing that pertained to a man. Pants was never given to a woman until the 1850s. 1850 is when women started wearing pants. There was never a woman thing to have on pants. Pants, those things right there, pants show that what you're doing is trying to be on the man's side. You think you're equal to a man. God ain't never put a woman equal to a man. I know we learned this in America. We all equal, that's a lie.
Okay, we're not from here.
Where your family from?
Nigeria, Haiti, Jamaica.
Oh, then you might not be an Israelite. Possibly. Well, that's where your father's in Nigeria. We got some Israelites over there.
My mother's Haitian.
The Haitian, that's what y'all believe by, but it goes by what your father is. You know what your father is. Your father's got to see. Read.
Neither shall a man put on a woman's garment.
See, even a man, we shouldn't have on no woman's garment. I'm going to get to you later. That ain't talking about you. I know you don't got a dress on. But I'm saying we shouldn't be wearing no dresses. You shouldn't be in pants, I shouldn't be in no dress.
Right.
You should be a woman, I should be a man.
Right.
When you go to the bathroom, what do you look at? When they don't even have man and woman on there. It's a picture on there, right? And what does the woman have on? And what does the man have on? Meaning that's who they're for. Alright? Now you go give me number 1538. And we're going to talk about him. Because he is strange apparel too. Finish that out there.
For all that do so.
He said, for all that do so. And this is talking about you not having fringes on and you don't have any dress on. For all that do so, just that little thing. Read.
Are an abomination.
Right now, both of y'all sitting is an abomination to the Most High God. So what happens if he come back right now? You think y'all gonna be good in his sight?
Oh, it's too late to fly.
He said y'all gonna be an abomination, right? Read.
Gotcha. So are abomination unto the Lord thy God.
He said y'all will be an abomination unto the Lord thy God. Give me Numbers 15:38.
This is Numbers, chapter 15, verse 38. Speak unto the children of Israel.
Speak unto the children of Israel, because since you all only got that on, you're in double violation. I'm going to show you why. He's in violation. I'm going to show you why. He's in double violation too. I see a few things just looking at you. I can see a couple of things you're supposed to be doing. We're going to get that one too. But go ahead.
Speak unto the children of Israel, and bid them that they make them fringes.
He said bid them. That means command them to the children of Israel. Y'all know y'all Israel, right? Now, command them that they do what?
Make them fringes in the borders of their garments.
Make them fringes in the borders of their garment. Look at the brothers. That's the borders of their garment.
Work it out,
The borders of their garment. These are fringes put on our garment. He said, make the fringes on the border of our garment. Even when you get a dress, sister, you're supposed to have this on the bottom of your dress. Yeah, all right, sis, we need you. You should be a part-time Israelite.
I'm not part-time, this is on day.
Okay, why would this is the Sabbath. This is our holy day. This is the main day you should be doing it.
I know my grandkids got up to
Yeah, man. Yeah, you should have sat at the house and stayed with your granddad. You should have came out here, put that on and came out here. Because you looking for Captain Blood over there. Read.
Throughout their generations, and that they put upon the fringe of the borders a ribbon of blue.
Now that's why we come here to play. Your brothers here. We help people out with that. That's why you got to gather yourselves among the other Israelites. He said we should put up on it a border blue. Look at everybody. They got the fringes. They got the border blue on there. This is on all our shirts. This ain't no sometime thing with us.
Right.
This not a sometime thing. I go to the grocery store and everywhere else with this on. Read.
Verse 39. And it shall be upon you for his fringe, that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord.
See, when you look upon this, when you go into sin, you look down, you remember, oh, I can't do that. I'm an Israelite. I got commandments I need to follow. That's what this for. Not that it stop you from doing, because Negroes look right down and still don't sin anyway. But it's just a reminder to those who've been faithful to the Most High God.
Bring it out,
Read.
And that ye may look upon it and remember all the commandments of the Lord, and do them.
And what?
And do them.
And what?
And do them.
Oh, sometime.
And do them.
Brother, what did it just say? And do them. Not listen to it. And what?
And do them.
Read.
And that ye seek not after your own heart.
Don't go by what you think. Don't like you did. You got out of there, grandmama gave you warning, but you went by what you think. Oh yeah, but what's that? So that means the next time I see you, you say have a dress on with friends on it. All right, I'll praise and I'm hoping you up.
All
Read.
right.
That is.
Seek not after your own heart and your own eyes, after which ye used to go a whoring.
Oh, did you just hear that? No, you did. Read that again.
Seek not after your own heart.
See, you had got warning, but you sought after your own heart, and this what you got on. Like I said, I'm not calling you a whore, but you got a whore's uniform on today. You decided to put the holy uniform away, and I'm going to wear a hole's uniform out. Because you said you got a husband. Why would you be out here advertising for that? You should be at home with your husband.
My husband is at work. I'm on my way to
Well,
take
you
him
need to
my
sit
child.
your butt at the house.
We went to the hospital.
Yeah, right, good baby girl.
I am.
Come on now.
I'm 5 months pregnant.
I know, I can see you pregnant. But then what you up there entertaining your boy for?
That's my friend.
Oh,
He
okay.
knows my husband.
Oh, he knows your husband.
Yeah, my husband does community work.
Oh, okay. I ain't got no leg. That's on you. But I'm just saying, sis, you shouldn't be out like that. You talking about you got a husband? He working for you, and you out here showing your whole. I'm gonna show the world my legs though. I'm gonna show the world my breasts though. I'm gonna put on the tightest thing I can. I'm gonna run out there.
No, everything just don't fit no more after you.
All right, but you can get a bigger shirt than that.
These the last ones they had.
Shouldn't even be seeing your nipple through. You got 2 shirts on, brown and a shirt, and it's still pump ass there. Come on, girl, baby girl, you need to do better than that.
Bring it out.
And I'm gonna show my legs. I gotta show my tattoo. Yeah, if I send this film to your husband, you better hope you don't knock you across the head.
We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's weapons of war. We won a lot of battles, but there's more in store. If you're gonna be a soldier, know what you're fighting for. We the battle axes, God's